Alright, this is McClary Ford, showing a 15 f150 Lariat 4x4. Gonna go ahead and pull it up. Remote start from the key fob. Gonna do a little walk around on it. This is a two-tone, blue jean and caribou. It's also got a key fob access to the tailgate. I'm going to show you some of the outside features real quick. You've actually got a Ford bed liner that also comes out. You've got these lights in the back that work real easy. You just take this little rubber out. There's a hole right there. You press your button and the lights come on to illuminate the back of the cab of the bed. Pop that back in there. Keeps everything sealed up and waterproof. So, new addition to 2015, we got this step that they've had on the old ones. Now they've taken it off. They've taken the rail off the back, so it's all flat now. Pull this out. It drops down. No fold on the step. You see, you have to fold it out. Right here, you've got the handle. It's a two-piece, or really a two-step process, or three. But that's it right there. You got your step right here, and you got your handle right here, and that's how we do it nowadays. The actual step has numbers on it. You've got a 1, and you go down here. You got a 2. Just gonna take and do that right there. Sorry about the camera. Slide it back in there, and this slides up. No effort. This little light right here on the back, I know you're wondering what it is. It is actually a security light. This comes with a security package on it. Lights include the back tailgate, and you actually have a downward facing and a upward facing, or really outward, I guess you would say, on these side view mirrors. Now there's the outward facing, and there is the downward facing. Okay, so we're just going to walk back around. You got some chrome Nerf bars. Now if you see right here, this says blind spot radar. What that is this vehicle does have blind spot warning on it. Those radars are encased in the tail lamps to improve the actual durability of it. Now we're going to go inside right here. While the door's open, do a quick look right here. This is your blind spot light. It'll actually illuminate when somebody's in your blind spot. We've got the seats alone, very intelligent. We've got an 8-way power seat with lumbar. You've got a 3-driver memory set. Let me jump in right quick. Now, when it's remote started, you still have to hit the brake and start it just like you would normally. We'll cut this air off right here. Cut the volume off. So now, moving right here, these mirrors, they should close up just like the rest of them on the 250. Just like the 250s do. Excuse me. We've got a lot of different features in here. It has a nav card. It's not inserted at the moment. We insert that at purchase date. We have climate control. Now this climate control has anywhere from heated seats to cooled seats to automatic temperature when you start the car. Very versatile. Like it a lot, especially when you have two people with different temperatures that they like to drive at. Now right here is the entertainment system. We've got an AM, FM, a Sirius, of CD, USB, Bluetooth, SD card, and line in. So what that pretty much covers is both your radio frequencies. You've got a satellite radio. You've got a USB music player, and you've also got an auxiliary player, and play through your Bluetooth. Now right here, As you can see, this is kind of changed up a little bit from the older model F-150s. Now you've got just tons of stuff. You can do different gauge selection, tire pressure, digital speedometer, engine information, my key status, tons of different towing options, off-road status. I like to show this just because it's something that most of the time you will never see, but it is gives you a degree of an off-road status, to show you what kind of angles and what kind of actual tilts you're on while you're doing off-road. Now, as you can see here, you've got auto high beam, blind spot, cross traffic alert, which also has to do with your radars, a rear park aid, destination till empty calculations. I mean, guys, this is a lot. This right here is what makes it personal. This is what makes you keep a truck for a long time. This, my view, you can customize this to show whatever you want to. Right now it's showing a trip, a fuel economy, a road status. And it'll show up when you start the truck. Here's your 4x4, 2-wheel high, 4-wheel automatic, 4-wheel high, and 4-wheel low. Real simple. Now they've added actually a wall outlet to the front. Real easy to get a laptop plugged up right there, sit it right there. Also right here, we'll go right here. One of my favorite parts is the inner console. It's just so much storage in there that they've redone. I also have a power outlet in the bottom. Put this tray back in here. It does come with a tray. You've also got a sport mode. I'm going to show you right here. See if we can get this zoomed in. You've got a sport, there's a tow haul, there's a sport, and both of them are applicable with the plus and minus, which actually changes the different gears, just for if you're hauling trailer and trying to stay in the right gear ratio. Also, these are some lights that you can actually cut on the side lights. Very good while driving in the dark, or anytime if you're out in the garage working or out in the field working at nighttime or dusk, you can turn those on and have plenty of light to work in. Here in the back, we've got these easy fold-up seats. Pull a handle, and they're up, and then you've got so much storage space in the back. There's so much storage space in the back. Unless you're hauling something huge, I would just store it back there. We go back here now. You've got another wall outlet right here, and then you've got a 12-volt charger right there, and you've actually got two heated seats in the back for kids, or even if you've got your parents with you and they're elderly, it helps them with their back a whole lot. There's an outside keypad. I'm going to show you one last thing before we go. Start it up. Okay, right here, we look at the top here. This is a back glass button, and this is actually the sunroof. Now the sunroof actually goes all the way back to the first driver's seat and opens, and then you can actually make the shade go back to the second row. So what that's called, you've got a full panoramic sunroof that goes from front to back, which is really good if you've got kids or just really enjoy like the sun and the actual sunroofs. And do one last walk around on this. This is also, you've got a button for your key. You just lock it just by pressing it. And this is 2015 F150 Lariat, McClary Ford. Come see Ben and see how much we can save you. Thank y'all.